Riders on the storm, riders on the storm.
I'm sitting at Amelia's French Bakery in Atlanta, Georgia, and my publisher calls me and asks me to tell you a story. One that would make you want to buy my newest book, which is for sale in print and ebook, by the way, called Off Track, or How I Dropped Out of College and Came to Be a Horse Trainer in the 1970s while all my friends were still doing drugs. I don't mind doing that because I'm a storyteller by nature, but I'm also a teacher. Consequently, my stories tend to be ones that have really happened, and I tend to try and share them, providing some kind of lesson that comes from exercising my own bad judgments, rather than bore you with some kind of historical research. We call this kind of writing nonfiction, and we also call it memoir because it's a product of both memory and imagination. As the title suggests, the story is a recollection of the years I spent as a horse trainer on racetracks across the Midwest, tracks like Churchill Downs and Arlington Park and Oaklawn Park, in places like Louisville and Chicago and New Orleans and Hot Springs, Arkansas. More than that, it's a way for me to examine the close personal relationship I had with my father, both a love and a hate relationship. And a way for you, maybe, hopefully, to understand some of the issues in society back then that have made us the confused, misused, and strung out nation of people we happen to be right now, and at the same time, the best people in the world. When I came home from Vietnam, it was cold outside in Indiana. The wine was cheap, the pot was full of stems. My father spent almost every waking minute reminding me that I had no purpose, no drive, no ambition, and my attitude was un-American. Think of the irony there. I'm a decorated and honorably discharged United States Marine, but he felt that should cause me to want to fulfill certain responsibilities in society once I got home. But like a lot of things my father said in those years, he never really specified exactly how I was supposed to accomplish these specific things. He bought a racehorse at about the same time that we were going through this particular confusion. I was able to follow that racehorse to the racetrack at River Downs in Cincinnati, a bush league track back in those days that isn't even open anymore, and go to work for the man who was training my father's racehorse. There I began a career on the backside, as it was called, working with high-strung thoroughbreds, and through the focus and dedication I learned from them, was able to save my own life. It was hard, but it was beautiful. It was a rush of excitement that I had not been able to repeat anywhere since I left the jungles of Southeast Asia. A rush of excitement that I needed to keep my life on track at the time. If you buy this book and read it, I can guarantee you three things. You will not be harmed in any way whatsoever by the content of this book. You will enjoy the story. You will enjoy the clear language and specific details, especially the physical details of day-to-day horse racing, even if you've never been to the races. And most importantly, I think you will grow emotionally from the reading as much as I grew from the writing of this story. Whether you've ever seen a horse race or not, you'll get a sense of the excitement I always felt from winning a race. You will actually see what it means for a horse to run in a race that you have prepared athletically for that event. And and to see the kind of excitement that goes with this particular occupation, and the drama as well. Make me and my publisher happy. Buy this book and make yourself happy. Read it.